Everybody, let me talk in this video about HashMap. HashMap is a way to store your data through key and value. So for example, you have a key ID for 1 and this ID refer to name Hussein. ID 2 refer to name Jana. So you have data, your data will start as a key and value. Key could be any type, integer, character or anything, and also the value could be anything. Could be integer, string, could be also object. So to work with HashMap, just write in this way, hash, then write HashMap. Then he say, okay, which is the data type for key? Let me suppose the key will be integer. Any type, you could do it in string. What the value will be? Let me suppose I'm doing ID for people. That value should be a string. I will say map equal instance of HashMap. Make sure do it same data type. So when you just copy it. Also this one have to be integer, not ANT. Integer. You see, because this HashMap don't work with ANT. You need a integer. Also instance from that element. Now you want to add data to map, so you say map dot add. But when you add the data, or you use put, not add, you put data in two way, key and value. So when you open a bracket, it will ask you for the key. Let me say key number 1 will be Hussein in this way. Okay, so whenever now you look for key 1, he will give you name Hussein. If let me suppose I have this key, let me suppose this key will be for Jana. You have to have unique key 6 or up. I don't know why all this number goes. This is by keyboard. So let me layer. So you have unique key. You have to have unique key. You cannot have two people have same key. Now you want to print. Let me suppose SYS. I would say map dot get. When I say, he say which key you want to use. I say, okay, give me the one have key 4. When I give it key 4, he will give me Jana. See? When I give it the key, he will give me the value for it. And this is the way to access to the data. When I give it 1, he should give me Hussein. So you give a key and you give a value. So now you understand how you could access to one element. Could I print all the element? Yes, you could. You say just for map dot entry, because you have entry element in that array. So make sure you write it in this way, map dot entry in correct way, dot entry. Then you say m all the element in the map, my map, this m map dot get entry set. I just need all the set of the element, and I just go through. Just map entry, that means the entry of the map may be any data type. So element by element. Now I want to print them. So I would say for the key, I will have dot key. Let's bring me the key, get key. Also for value equal m dot get value. So do you see? I just move through the element using key and value, and I will print them, all of them. So if I print, he will give me all the data. See, key 1 value Hussein, key 55 value Jana. So how I could access? Do you say, you said, okay, I want to update. Which one you want to update? You say I want to update ID 1. So I say, okay, put ID 1. Let me name it Hussein Al-Rubai. Now he will go try to add ID 1. When he look, he say first he will check if this ID already available. He say, hey, I have already ID 1. Let me update Hussein to a new name, Hussein Al-Rubai. Now if I try to print this one, he will give me for 0, he will give me, or the key 1, he will give me Hussein Al-Rubai, not Hussein, because he updated the name, if you see. So in this way you could update. And same way you could delete, depending on the key. So you say map dot remove, removing object depending on the key. For example, key number 1. As I told you, the value could be any data type. Don't have to be string. Could be employee, like array of employee. That's okay. Also, this one could be also array of employee for sure. And your data would be inputted as array of employee here, by new employee in that way. This is the basic thing how you could work with key and value. Here we done, and see you next.